Hello, everyone. Did you miss me? I missed you. Just wanted to come through and do a quick earth sign collective reading. I'm going to do individual. So I'll do Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I did post a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn message earlier today. It's about 10 minutes, so you can check that out as well. But this one's going to be really quick. I'm only doing it because the new moon is tomorrow. And I want you guys to get creative and set your intentions. Do some visual work and some meditation and maybe spell work or ritual work, whatever you prefer. I also wanted to suggest that if you've been having some creative blocks, you might be a little bit late this time around, but every new moon is about planting seeds. Seeds are your ideas into the universe. Your universe, of course, is you. So whatever passes through your mind and you hold there, as well as craft through visualization, plant seeds. It helps when you do practical work, like you do hands-on things, because it enhances, increases the energies. You know, the more you have your elements in alignment, the easier it is to manifest your dreams, desires, goals, whatever the case may be. But I did want to suggest that you go check out my Etsy shop and purchase the Lion's Gate soap bar. It is a spiritual bar. The intentions for that bar is in the description, but I'll give you a few. It's for willpower, vitality, strength, balancing your ego, creative sparks and ideas. It's for confidence and courage, heavy on confidence and courage, okay? Because a lot of people are not confident in their self. When it comes down to creating something. I'm not talking about when it comes down to getting fly and looking cute and that's easy. But when it comes down to actually creating something for yourself, a lot of people don't think that what they come up with is going to ever be good enough. You know, we have a lot of people who self-sabotage. So, you know, the soap bar, you wash in it and it puts you in the energy and it opens you up. It's definitely potent. I love the scent. It's citrusy, but it's high. It's it gives off like a smoke scent as well. So it's like citric, but then like bark. Gives off like tree, like a tree scent. But you're gonna smell like the citrus in it. It's all natural and organic. Yeah, you'll love it. Trust me. When you get out the shower, you're gonna feel fucking good. Great. I just bathed in it tonight. I needed it the other day because I had creative block. Like I couldn't even think. We're not even gonna go into what I was going through the other day. But, you know, my intuition kicked in and was like, go bathe in your Lion's Gate. Like, what are you doing? You have spiritual stuff for everything you fucking need. Go bathe in it. So I grabbed the bar. When I tell you, no problems. I was having trouble reading the cards the other day. And sometimes I have those problems like when there's a disconnect, when I'm too shifted into my left side of my brain. Reading cards is more so right-brained. It's your creative and your intuitive side. I'm a Virgo. Mercury was ruling me for the past 2 and 3 days. So I was stuck in the left side of my brain. I kept seeing everything. Everything was just so logical. And I was trying to reason. And you don't do that with tarot cards. But that happens with me. I battle between my sun and my moon all the time. So my intuition did kick in. And it directed me to use the soap. And it helped, okay? Right away. So I'm just suggesting it to you. This new moon tomorrow, of course, if you do order the soap, you won't have it for tomorrow's seed planting, you know, but next new moon, you should definitely use the soap if you're having creative blocks and, you know, you want to do vision boards and all that stuff. Trust me, try the soap. But tonight we are doing, hi everybody, thank you for joining. And this is a quick intuitive reading for the earth signs right now. We're going to just check the energies and see what Spirit would like for you to know, what Spirit wants you to reveal. Maybe it will help you. Maybe it will help you figure out what it is you would like to plant into the universe. You know, whatever ideas, goals, dreams, or whatever. Because y'all do know the new moon is all about planting seeds. The full moon is all about illuminating your fears, insecurities, dreams, and stuff like that. This is why most people get emotional around the new moon. But I'm thinking snorting something tonight. What you think? If it makes you happy, do what you please. It doesn't matter what I think. It's not my body. So do what you please. But yeah, so we're gonna start off with Virgo. Hi, my Virgos. I'm a Virgo. So let's see what message Spirit has for us all tonight. I'm going to do Taurus and I'm going to do Capricorn. Definitely go check out the messages that I posted earlier, which are 10-minute messages, intuitive messages for earth signs as well. So, Virgos, if you are a cross watcher and you may be dealing with a Virgo, this could be beneficial for you as well. Let's see what we have for the Virgos. Spirit, what message do we have for Virgos? So I did see the 5 of Pentacles, which indicates focusing on your stability. You could be struggling with money right now, Virgo. You could be struggling with abandonment issues, some insecurities, a lack of faith in yourself or in a situation. But let's just see. We have the 9 of Good Cheers, which indicates emotional fulfillment and contentment. It's also a card of gratitude. So there is a need to feel good about yourself. You do have the 7 of Good Cheers. What could be causing you to maybe feel insecure right now is your expectations, maybe on life, maybe when it comes to your dreams or a goal. I think it's best to put yourself in a place of gratitude or put yourself around people who can help you feel good about yourself and your creative ideas. Also, I feel like you need to ground yourself because you do have a lot of wishes. There's like wishful thinking here. We have the 2 of Candles, which shows indecision between 2 different paths. So you can have 2 different ideas, 2 different directions in life that you want to take. Of course, you're looking for the one that is leading to emotional stability or independency. Emotional independency, not having to lead on anything in order to feel good about yourself or feel good about what you're doing. Thanks, sis. I'm going to do it. Hey, Benjamin. You're welcome. We have the Knight of Candles, which is a very flighty energy. It's someone who doesn't have a sense of direction. They tend to get distracted and just do whatever that makes them happy. But it looks like you need to pick, like with the 2 of Candles, it's like Spirit wants you to decide and focus on one thing at a time. If you're focused on love, focus on love. If you're focused on career, focus on career. If you're focused on saving money, focus on saving money. If you focus on a goal, focus on, don't allow anything to distract you and shift you into another direction, because it looks like you have trouble right now, Virgo, with staying grounded, staying focused. And you have a lot of wishes. You either have a lot of options in front of you, a lot of offerings that are coming your way, friends telling you, oh, let's go over here. Boyfriend, girlfriend want to do this. Like, what do you want to do for yourself? Because this is all about independent happiness. This is all about you worrying about yourself first. putting yourself first and making sure that you're doing things for yourself first before you're worried about what other people want you to do with them, for them, whatever the case may be. We have C, 10 of Candles. 10 of Candles indicates massive responsibilities, drained energy, feeling oppressed, feeling, stretched between different things going on in your life. It's giving a lot of responsibilities, or you're feeling like you have a lot of responsibilities, which I can see because Virgos love to take on the world, our problems and everybody else's. But Spirit wants you to nurture yourself. With the Empress is all about planting a seed within yourself. And this is a seed of love, self-love, feeling good about yourself, like beauty, making yourself look good. I feel like abundance comes through you watering yourself. If you're watering anybody else or anything else, you're giving the abundance to them. That's you handing your powers over to them. And there's nothing wrong with helping people, but when your cup is full, okay? You're spreading yourself thin right now. And Spirit is teaching you how to nurture yourself, how to love yourself. We have the Two of Gifts. Look, you're trying to manage multiple things. It's okay to say no. I just want to say that, Virgo. It's okay to say no. The offerings that come in, if they don't sound realistic, if they don't sound beneficial to you, another person or something, it's okay to say no. We do have the Knight of Good Cheers, which indicates offerings. And this is on an emotional level. This could be with people you love. Knights are coming out, so there isn't a sense of control over your emotions. Like, they're very empathetic. A very empathetic person who's bold enough to take actions, like very impulsive when it comes down to your actions. You're a lover, which is fine. Most of us are, but like I said, you got 777. Well, 777 could be significant. You have 77, but I just feel like 777 could be significant to your message, especially if your life path is 7, Virgo. But there are multiple manifestations going on here. And you're very indecisive on what to focus on. You're trying to manage everything. Everything. Home life, work life, social life. But what do you really want? What makes you happy as an individual? Because look, commitment is needed. 4 of Candles. Commitment. Reaching a milestone. Bottom of the deck. A clear mind. Calm, clear mind. I just see a lot of dreams here. A lot of goals, or a lot of dreams, a lot of desires, or a lot of options, a lot of offerings. And you trying to take on all of them. Someone has an issue with saying no. A big issue with saying no. We have the Wheel of Change, which indicates a need to take control of the wheel. Very influential energy coming through. Something influences you all the time. The Child. The Child is all about new beginnings and being kind of careless. You have the Queen of Gifts. See? The Queen of Gifts is indicating your well-being and focusing on your own stability. She's also a provider, though, but not at the cost of her own stability. Like, when she starts to feel unbalanced, unstable within her life, that's it. She's going to focus on herself first. Get herself grounded. You know? You can't ground other people if you're not grounded first. And right now, it's giving not grounded. If this is not you, and look, there's that 5 of Gifts again, which is instability and insecurity. If this is not you, this could possibly be family members, the home life. Could be a child of yours as well. I do see the mother, the matrona coming through. So I could be talking to a Virgo who is a mother, who has a lot of love, you know, could put your kids first, which is, there's nothing wrong with it. But like I said, if you're not stable, if you're stressed the hell out, how the hell do you get them organized? That's almost like a mother who has habits, like bad habits, like she smokes Mary Jane, and her kid starts to smoke Mary Jane. You can't tell your kid to stop if you're doing it. You get what I'm saying? Like, get his life in order if you're doing it. So it's almost like get your life in order, and then you can be a living example of why others should have their life in order. If you get what I'm saying. So that brought some clarity to Virgos. It is really all about you choosing a direction in life and sticking to it, committing to it, and establishing something and getting to a place of stability. Because it's definitely focused on either your physical stability or your financial stability. Either or. But you're doing other things. Like there's other things that you could be doing that's distracting you from the goal. That goal. Setting that goal. Worrying about those things in your life. Okay? So I hope that brought some clarity for the Virgos. Taurus. And remember, guys, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not for you, the message is not for you. Do not force it. Also, don't forget to flip and change the roles as you see them fit. If you're a cross watcher, this might help you out a little if you're dealing with the sign that I am speaking upon. Okay? Spirit, what message do we have for Taurus? Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I just finished Virgo, but I'm going to post it, so you'll be able to go back and check it. But that was Virgo's reading that I just wrapped up. Now we're on Taurus. Six of Good Cheers, okay? So Six of Good Cheers is referring to your past. So you could be having old memories or feelings surfacing again. Thinking about the past, thinking about somebody from the past, thinking about when things used to be better, I guess, in the past. You know, some people want to go back to when things were whatever they were. This is definitely heavily on reminiscing. We do have the Knight of Candles. Okay. Knight of Candles is all about bold. It's giving someone coming towards you. Past lover, Taurus, possibly. With the Knight of Good Cheers coming through, that's the lover. And then the Knight of Candles, that's impulsive actions. Someone being bold and taking a chance, taking a risk. Being brave, coming towards you, taking actions. Maybe it's you. Maybe you want to return to somebody in the past. We have the Seven of Candles. Seven of Candles indicates multitasking as well as resistance, standing up for what you believe in, or standing your ground. It's also a very defensive energy. So let's see where that's going. You have the Death card, okay? Death card's all about transformation and letting go. I almost feel like someone feels like they need to defend. They need to defend or stand. I don't know how do I say it. Like it's almost like if you're not over something, and you still wanna. Like defend yourself, prove your point, stand up for what you believe in, but We have transformation here. We have look, somebody's definitely holding on to something. So Taurus, either you're still holding on to something that you need to let go of, or someone is, and they want to return. They're heartbroken, probably. We do have the Knight of Good Cheers. That is a sensitive person. That is someone who gets moody and emotional and tends to still be clingy and attached. So we do have Scorpio energy coming through and Aries. That could be significant to somebody. And remember, this is collective, so it might not resonate with everyone. It doesn't have to be an Aries or a Scorpio, but those are the two zodiac signs coming in. The Holy King is all about setting boundaries. So someone could be setting boundaries or trying to take back their power, trying to control something. Heavy on control. Dominate someone. Very controlling energy with the Four of Gifts and the Holy King. This can also be someone who could be a bit reckless due to the Knight of Candles. Pretty unpredictable energy. Someone who just all of a sudden goes out and has a drink and then they get fired up all over again and they're like, nah, I'm about to go to this person because I ain't playing. Nah, they just remember something. Try to go start or do something. But it's like their emotions that is driving them right now. We do have the Chariot coming through, so that's Cancer energy. This could have to do with a Cancer. We're on Taurus, right? Yeah. Yeah, somebody wants to fight. And this doesn't have to be like physical fight, but they have their conflict. They want the smoke, okay? They want to cause some trouble. Five of Candles, that's all about competition, or trying to distract somebody. Stop somebody, distract somebody from moving forward. The Chariot's all about moving forward. Overcoming obstacles regardless of what's standing in front of them. And we have the Ace of Gifts. So Spirit is saying, listen, if you could close this shit out, whoever can close this shit out and move forward, there's a new opportunity trying to come through. But you're not going to get it attached to some negative shit. Somebody's real cold-hearted right now. They are ready to be real honest and really cold-hearted. And I see healing, a need to heal. I feel like somebody still feels like there's hope. Look, I knew Krampus was going to come out. Attachments. This is an unhealthy attachment, a karmic. So far we also have the King of Canes, which is air sign. So air sign could be significant. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or a Capricorn. Justice. Look, I told you somebody has something to prove. They think something is so unfair and they are not letting it go right now. You have the Ten of Gifts. Ten of Gifts looks like if someone, I do see the need to be truthful, but I don't know. I just feel like be truthful at heart, though. Like, don't be truthful with like, if you're angry, it's not the time to talk, okay? When you get to that vulnerable place and you're ready to be truthful then, fine, that's good. But if you're angry, you don't want to be truthful then. You know, I feel like someone needs to heal. Let things cool down. I'll put it like this. Someone needs to let things cool down, heal a little, and then have a conversation. But from a place of my feelings is hurt. Like, not from a place of I'm coming back to be toxic. Because I still feel like there is there's just some structure here that could be built. It doesn't have to be destroyed. If you get what I'm saying. Like, you don't have to destroy the whole relationship with the person, because I see that somebody wants some type of structure here still. But they're angry, or their ego could be driving them right now, and they'll just destroy everything because they can't have their way, or they're just angry. Ooh, excuse me. So I hope that brought some clarity. I'll tell you what. If you're in that energy, do not go buy the soap. It's not for you, because it's going to amplify it. It's going to make you very bold, very confident, and you're going to have all the willpower in the world. And you don't need to, if you're already on fire, you don't need to add fuel to the fire. See, this is for creative purposes. This is not to be used, because remember, creative has to do with creative. It don't matter how. You could create drama. You get what I'm saying? You could create anything. So as long as you're in a, I want to create something wonderful, yes, use the soap. But if you're in some, I want to, I'm in the destructive energy, do not use the soap, okay? Because you're going to do it. You're going to destroy something. So just, know when to use something, know when not to use something. All right, you guys? Who are we on? We're on Capricorn. So I hope, Taurus, if this is not you or if this is you, you overcome these internal conflicts, or someone needs to. Get yourself to a place of stability, and, realizing that there will be consequences with the Justice card, regardless of if you want someone to pay for their karma or what they did to you. It goes around, because I did see the 6 of Pentacles, and that's reciprocity. That's like reciprocated energy. What you give out, you're going to get it back too. And it could just keep bouncing off of both of you, if they carry on with you, if they want to play chess too. So this is just saying, like, no, be wise on the choices and the actions you take. Do not take any while you're in a heated place. Get to a vulnerable place, and then express yourself truthfully. And you can bring that change that wheel of the year is trying to bring you. Remember, you're in control of the wheel, but you also have that karma card, which is the Justice card, which is Spirit's going to make things balanced. And you also had that reciprocity card. And you have that 5 of candles, which is indicating, listen, it's going to be competition, because the other person, you're just going to drive them to go shift into ego too, because there's a balance. Y'all are like mirroring each other. So, take it easy. Capricorn. You already know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not for you, don't force the message. It is not for you. Also, don't forget to flip and change the roles as you see them fit, Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn looks like they're going through what Virgo is going through. Financial struggles, maybe. Feeling ghosted, feeling left out. Lack of faith. Doubting yourself, insecure. Unstable. Loss. It's going to be financial loss. It's going to be losing a job. It's going to be losing a house. It's going to be losing a car. This could be losing a child. We do have the Matrona, which is the Empress card. Empress is all about a seed being planted and needing to nurture that seed. So I don't know if this seed needs to be planted within you, like that self-love and seeing yourself as abundant before you can attract abundance to you. Speaking to me so hard. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for coming through. Wait, this is... yeah, self-love, heavy on self-love. You got the Matrona and the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is, listen, my cup runneth over. You can't pour out into the universe good water, because water means emotions. Good water. If you're feeling low, if you're feeling lack, if you're feeling lost, you know what I'm saying? So you got to get you gotta love yourself without the material. You got to love yourself even when things may seem like they're going against you. Sometimes you just got to see things from a different perspective. Maybe things aren't going against you. Maybe the universe is saving you from something that you can't see, that you can't foresee. So if you can't have something or you're losing something, how do you know? This brings me to the Shine situation. And I know, who the fuck wants to go to jail for 10 years? Nobody. However, had Shine, you know the rapper Shine, not went to jail for 10 years, he could have got caught up in that Diddy shit. He could be caught up in the Diddy shit. So to me, Spirit was saving him early. He probably had karmic debt to pay, so he had to do the 10 years. But I bet you he don't want to be in Diddy's shoes, because he was a bad boy. Remember? There's a whole list coming out. Who knows who's in trouble? I'll tell you who's not. Shine. Because he was already in jail. And look where he is today. He's about to be the ambassador of Belize. Come on. Never listen to the blind people trying to tell you what you're looking at. I'm a beer. I'm content. Eight of Gifts. Eight of Gifts is indicating improvements. It's also a card of dedication. Commitment, dedication to improving something. To developing something, to evolving in your skills. We have the Four of Good Cheers. That's a card of unhappiness, unsatisfied. It's also a card of rejecting offers, missed opportunities. I almost feel like someone feels like if something's not their way, then they just don't want it. I don't know if this is you, Capricorn, or this is just somebody who's... Taurus could be significant to this message. The Taurus energy is coming through, but I don't know. I'm getting abandonment, though. This is abundance, so this could be in multiple areas of life with the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is like developing different areas of your life. This could be love. This could be career. You know, you could just be feeling broken because there's so many things right now that are hitting you hard. I see worry. You know what's so funny about this card? I didn't even realize there was somebody sleeping in the bed until like a couple of days ago. I know he's worried, and I know he's stressed, and he's having anxiety, and, you know, he's thinking negative to the point where he's overthinking. Like, some of the shit that he's worried about ain't even gonna manifest, but that's when you get into that place of overthinking and really worrying yourself. But I just seen the Hierophant. Try not to do things the conventional way all the time, you know, by tradition, by, because I'm seeing disappointment. I also see spilt milk, dwelling over the past, or dwelling over something that did not work out in the way you wanted it to work out. But what if it did? That's the thing. What if it did? And you just can't see it yet. You don't see the outcome yet because it's still in process. It's still growing. Like, something is still growing. But I also feel like maybe you need to think abundant and not worry, because I'm getting a worried person. And I'm also getting, because something failed Now you think there's no more possibilities. Like, I see new opportunities. So this is a card of pessimism and only focusing on the losses. There's always gains, though. There's always gain in the loss, just like there's always truth in a lie. You're just not looking in the right direction. You're not thinking about the gains. You're thinking about the losses. You're thinking about what can go wrong. You're thinking about what did go wrong. But we do have the Six of Candles, which is a card of triumph and victory. It's also a card of self-recognizing, like recognizing your emotions. Where are your emotions? Why are you generating all these emotions? Because of the thoughts that you're having. Because of the thoughts that you're having. Change your thoughts. What they say, change the channel. When a song comes on the radio and you don't want to hear it, what you do? You change the channel, right? To something you want to hear. Well, when these thoughts pop up in your head, which are ideas, they're not realistic yet. They don't become realistic or materialize until they come into the physical realm. They're still in the spiritual realm. They're still in the collective consciousness, like up in the air. So, you know, like the little bubbles, they're still there. That means they ain't true yet. But if you keep on, hi everyone who's coming. Don't mind my racism. It's okay, I don't care. It's fine. Everybody can be who they want to be here. I'm not gonna, you know. But
where you live from?
Huh?
Where you live from?
Oh, I'm on YouTube real quick. But I know we're in a place where everybody's pissed off, so get it all off your chest. Okay? It is my job to just not be offended. Like we all have like energetic barriers that we can put around us. And I feel like we're in a time where everyone's sensitive. They hear something that someone says, whether it's racist or whatever the case may be, and then they get angry off of it when it's like, okay, but you're giving consent, so it must be true. See, if you just let shit roll off, just like the person who was just in my life, going off, you just let them talk. Eventually, it doesn't materialize. Because they need me to materialize it for them. I'm not going to do it. That's your world. That's what you want in your world. I don't want it in mine, so I'm not going to give the energy to it. And I'm working on learning this, okay? Because it's very, I have a mouth. I'm a Virgo, Sun, Scorpio moon, and an Aries rising. You think I wasn't one of the people who would fly off the chains and be ready? Like, what do you want to do? But I stopped doing that because you know what? I got to protect my energy field. I want to manifest. People like that stop you from manifesting because they shift your frequency. You can't manifest in fear. You can't manifest in anger. Well, you can, but it'll be destructive energy. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to do that. You can't help those who are trying to destroy the world anymore because they still need your consent to get into your world. They'll destroy their world, trust me. But they need, when they come around you, they need you to give them consent so that they can have access to your energy field, so that they can start destroying your world and then get you to help them. Look, and it's so funny that I'm saying that because what do you see here? This is the High Priestess. On this card, it's called the Mary Lord. She's the goddess who sits between realms. So she can see energy passing back and forth. That is me. That's why I've learned to ignore. When you feel the energy and it's an unwanted energy, you just shut the door. You don't allow it in. The High Priestess always says, things ain't what it seems, baby. Okay? So, give to what you want to exist. Because a lot of people think that people have power if they say something to you that's negative. They don't have power just yet. Because what does the Bible say? And I'm not religious. I'm very witchy. I'm a Native American. My spirit guides are not Christians. Okay? They're indigenous. And I still read the Bible because I read between the lines. I don't read the Bible literally like they want us to because it is a slave book. But I'm into occultism and studying symbology and decoding all types of stuff and shit like that. So I know how to see behind the veil. Damn, a woman who knows something about the truth. Big respect for real. Usually tarot card readers be on some, but you know it's oh no. Because before I even started getting into the tarot, I was on a spirit, like this is spirituality, but there's levels. And I feel like I had to moonwalk. You know what I'm saying? I had to start from the Bible because that's the first thing I ran to when I got scared, thinking that, okay, it's going to help me, And then, like I said, my spirit guides, they're really good guides because they were like, no, don't stop there. Read it, but do you hear it? Because I kept hearing something extra through everything I read. I just kept hearing something extra, and it like my intuition was like I was seeing two worlds. That's what it was. When I was reading the book, I was seeing two worlds. I was seeing what they wanted me to see, and I was seeing what they didn't want me to see. And what they didn't want me to see was attracting me more. It was just so appealing to me, and it just made me keep researching and researching. And the more I did, the more I just started being very eclectic. I wanted to start knowing every fucking thing. Everything. That's why I don't discredit learning from every nation, because there's a connection. It's just worded different. There's a lot of dark shit going on. But that's what I like. I like the dark because in the dark is the truth. So, and a lot of people fear the dark. They fear darkness. You know? Exactly. Bible is extremely dark. It's really good though, but then it's really bad because if you can't read it right, you're going to be on the other side. If you know, you're going to be on this, you're going to be on the other side. So it's just all how you see the thing, because I know I kept going back reading the Bible and the shit kept changing on me. I was like, am I bugging? What's up with this book? Every time I come back, I'm reading it differently. Like I saw it this way, but now what the freak is going on? It kept changing on me. Like, I don't know, certain verses just kept getting deeper and deeper. And I'm like, see, last week, this is not how I was reading it. This is not how I was reading it. I'm seeing a whole other level of this shit. And it's talking to me now. But certain people don't want you to know or be connected with that. It keeps them with it. Hey, let them stay. We'll get the good shit then. You know, more for us, right? Y'all stay where y'all want to be. We ain't trying to get you over here. We just trying to make sure we get there. Or we get to where we want to be. That's why when I first started, I wanted to bring everybody. Like, I was like, no, let me tell you. And then I realized you can't save people from the matrix. Nobody saved me. Except for spirits. Spirits, they saved me. And I feel like the spirits is just my higher self, my higher guides, my mind that's on a higher level, connecting with the universe, my emotions, you know? Now, I'm not saying it's not an energy that I'm tapping into, but do I really think it's like ghostly spirits? No. I think it's frequencies. I think it's levels of consciousness. That's what I think, you know, but to each his own. So I want to say, Capricorn, everything ain't what it seems. There is improvement. You might be struggling right now, but trust and believe me, Spirit is just trying to get you to water, to purify your water. That's what I'm going to say. They want you to water the earth through you, through your emotions. But you got to purify them because I'm getting pessimistic. I'm getting overthinking. That's not purified water. That's tainted water. That's programming. That's what you've been taught, whether it's through traditions, through education, through religion, through spiritual gurus on here who got half of the truth and they want to mix up everything, you know? The Holy Spirit and the will of God agrees together. Fallen angels, forces. Is there standing all around you as you do this live right now? Can someone relay the message? I just joined, but I'm really interested in her message. Oh, I'm going to post it. So if you miss this, when I get off of live, it's going right on my, because, you know, I always share them so that people could go back and watch the video over. Or share the video. Make sure y'all share my video. But let me get this last card out. But if I come live, this is why I like to come live on YouTube, because you get to save the video and post it. You don't lose it. I think TikTok is starting to do it now too. But I got a love-hate relationship for TikTok. I really do. YouTube, I'm starting to really fuck with YouTube. I'm starting to really love YouTube. You know? It's a war on TikTok. It really is. You can't see it, but it is. I knew the hangman was going to come out in your reading, Capricorn, because I told you it's all about your shift. Your shift. What are you looking at? Are you looking at the negatives? Are you looking at the positives? Because if you look at the negatives, you're going to taint your water, which is your emotions. If you're looking at the positives, you're going to purify your water, which is your emotions. And you need emotions to be a magnetic being, because your conscious is electrical. That sends the electricity through your body, which, you know, your brain is attached to the heart. So all that energy goes straight to the heart and it affects it. And, well, I don't want to say the heart. I want to say the gut, because it's like you got the mesentery system, which is connected, you know. But, you know, we always feel it in the heart because the rhythm. When you're scared, your heart starts beating fast, right? So it's a rhythm. That's why it's called universe, because it's one rhythm. But it's just in different waves. You got the quick ones and you got the long ones, you know, but that's all about the breath of life. If you're a calm person or you're nervous all the time, somebody has anxiety, somebody's very stressed, they're nervous all the time. So Capricorn, and it's because of your thoughts and your worries, and it's because of the physical realm. It's not because of the spiritual realm. It's because of what you're going on in the physical realm, the material realm. And you have to let go of thinking that the material realm is the most powerful realm. It's really not. The spiritual is. So if you have the spiritual, which is your emotions and your level of consciousness under control, you will have your external realm under control, because it's always as within, so without. So that's where this hangman card is coming from. You got to see things from both sides. And then you got to choose which side is delivering the best energy for you. You know, negative thinking and negative emotions is not going to serve you well. So you got to get new information, new knowledge. You got to water yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to plant new seeds. That's what the matrona is all about. You see, she's pregnant, because it's letting you know you need new seeds to generate new emotions. You're using what you was taught. Everybody. We all start off going through the school system, going to church, going to this, da-da-da. Mom, dad, everybody. What are they doing? Passing down generational curses. They not purified. We got to do this shit ourselves. You know what I'm saying? You got to start questioning shit yourself. So this is all about your improvements. Improving your intuition, because your intuition is guiding you. You need your intuition. Hold up, my phone died. I'm a Taurus. Yeah, this is Capricorn. I already did Taurus, but I'm going to post the video, so don't worry about it. You'll be able to go back and watch it. So I just want to say, oh, and look what's at the bottom of the deck. I said this was the last card, but I always check the bottom of the deck. You got the Six of Canes. This is, you see this person's getting in the car because they're about to travel. But this is mental. Remember, the Canes is all about your mental traveling. So you're going to travel from one mindset to another. This is all about mental transitioning, gaining new information, new perspective. Things are delayed and suspended right now, whether it's your money, whatever, that you lost out on because you need a new perspective. You need to be able to see things. You need to be able to change what you're choosing to see. You need to be able to understand why sometimes you don't have control. Sometimes it's about surrender and sacrifice for a greater cause, or because you're not seeing something. So give it some room. Surrender to the divine and just believe in yourself. You know, there's a victory, but that victory comes after this internal work, this internal development, these new seeds being planted, so you can generate better emotions. Because what you're filling your cup with right now ain't healthy. And that's what you're pouring out into the world. And guess what that is creating? Weeds. Not flowers, not vegetables, not trees, not plants, weeds. So I hope that brought you some clarity, Capricorn. I'll be live tomorrow. Be sure to go check out my Etsy shop. I'm going to put I still have to, like when I get off, I have to write some more notes in the description. So my links will be there where you can check out my Etsy shop. Excuse me. And you can check out, I think I have my TikTok on there. I'm not sure which account I have though. It might be my business one that shows all the stuff that I hand make, or whatever. But I hope you enjoyed the live. I definitely enjoyed everyone who came through, haters and all. And I will see you soon. My name is Secunda, but you can call me Lady Kunda or the Unorthodox Witch. I'll be back live tomorrow. I love you all. I hope you all have a great night because it's nighttime. I'm in New York. And many blessings, you know? Take it easy on yourself. Don't allow the physical realm to overpower your internal realm. It's more powerful than you think. Love you all. Bye.